hunting for, as we are going to look at Uvesh, who is going to get one. But he might just be taken out there by either the zone or by team number 4, because they are in a pretty spectacular position to take a fight and also win that. While we are going to look at both these people from team number 10 trying to loot the dead person from team number 3 and maybe even trying to get that. But seems like now it's going to be team number 4's players who are going to probably be on the team number 4, and he is going to try to take them out. This is a spectacular play coming in from them. All of a sudden, they're going to spawn on team number 1 as well, so that's going to be one kill. The scope today is going to probably spawn them, and they might just be delaying their wipe just for a little while, as Raj is going to go down from team number 2 as well. So all the 10 teams are still intact and alive and kicking, just to see if any one of these teams might be going down, because as it stands we have about 30 people still alive into this game, but all the 10 teams are still alive, like I said, and it seems like GJ Kings are alive with all the 4 people intact, as they are trying to make their way right into the zone, as we're going to look at maybe team number 1's players who are going to spot out Jigger, and Jigger is going to try to take him out. He's going to get knocked down, and that is going to be GJ Kings, who are the new kill leaders, as they've already taken about 3 kills into this game, so early on into this game, as they are making their way right into the zone. This is interesting because team number 2's player, Jigger, who happens to be Jigger, who is going to get some kind of damage coming in. Team number 4 are joining this fight. Team number 2 and 4 are fighting it out, while we're going to look at a solitary person, team number 10, who is trying to make it there, as the drop is right across their vicinity, to see if they can do something about that. As we're going to look at Jigger, who is going to spot out Gurkira from team number 4. He's going to switch on to his AK, and he might be just going down, as we're going to look at Gurkira with just about 25% of health, and I think if Jigger is going to go a little close, he might just be taking him out. He's going to spot him out right onto the side of the park, and he is going to take a double kill, and also making sure that his team is on the kill lead, as we're going to see if they can probably get another fight on board, as GJ Kings are making their way outside Cape Town, as it's right in the middle, to see we can do something about that.
Yep, I mean, the circle is not really favoring any of these teams. All the teams are on the move, so kills is going to come in back and forth. But team number 2, they're still standing strong. They still have 4 members. And once again, the UAVs has been deployed. So teams have the option to go for the UAV and try to get themselves into good position moving into the later stages of this map. As this time around, we are with Team Nexus, who are making a run from that clock tower. But little do they know, if they move a little bit forward, team number 10, they are holding towards this clock tower, could be so deadly, because they do have the high ground advantage. They are just playing it safe. They are hiding and waiting for any movement from any other team. So if they were to show their faces towards team number 10, they might be shooting ducks and they might get eliminated without even knowing what hit them.
Well, that could most probably be the case, because looking at what the scene is, they're right into the danger zone. Team number 3's player Boss, as well as one person from team number 8. Both of them are still right at the, at the danger zone, and seems like this is going to be interesting, because we're going to look at team number 8's player moving away from that, while Lawless Boy is still just one person down for their team. They still look to be in a good position at this time, because seems like they do have the weapons, and all they need to do is just try to make and play some time, and maybe just get a kill or two and try to catch the other teams off guard, because they're in a good position. They're near the clock tower, while we're going to look at GJ Kings, and he's going to spot out Boss from team number 3, who just went right outside from the barrier which he had. So this is going to be interesting, because already 4 kills coming in for GJ Kings, and I think they might be just hunting their way onto the 5th, as we're going to see Storm spotting out the vehicle coming in from one of the players from team number 4, which is going to be interesting. The zone is going to close in, however, but this is still surprising to see all the 10 teams still alive into this, which is pretty good in a way, that all these players are going to fight for survival at this point. As Old Monk's boss is going to get tagged from the zone, but he's going to spot about 3 people from team number 2, so he needs to make that fight. He needs to make sure that this is going to be counted for him, and we're going to look at Storm, who has a really good advantage. He might just spam it out and try to take him out, and I think that could probably be the case. He's just trying to aim it, and he is going to spot him out. He is going to heal himself at this point of time, because he knows he is an advantage, and Boss has to cross him if at all he needs to survive in this. So all he can probably do is just wait for him to go down, and he is gonna go down, which is gonna leave his team going down, and they are right now 9 teams into this mix to see which of these might be winning the first game at this point of time.
Yep, so Old Monk is the first team eliminated in this first map, so they will not get any points for their placement. Meanwhile, we see the circle close in with still 9 teams remaining spread out across 27 players. This could get really messy really soon, as most of the teams, they are not in position. I mean, team number 7, they have the best positioning in the map at the moment, but little do they know, all teams are coming in from all angles, so once their hands are showed, they can be taken down from different angles by all the other teams. So they really need to play it smart, as they are holding the map advantage at the moment.
Well, yes, seems like they are probably on the course of trying to win this, because they're already into the safe zone, and in about a second we're going to see the zone coming in. So the teams which are right outside are going to have a really hard time trying to get inside, because they are going to be met with team number 2, who happen to be really in close contention with the others to probably try to win this. But seems like Noob Army are right near. Oh, we're going to see him right near team number 2, and I'm really surprised how he did not react to that. Maybe he just wanted to play it really safe or something like that, but I clearly think that's not working out for him, as we're going to see a fight between team number 6 and team number 9 as well. So they might be going on to a fight anytime soon, while we're going to look at team number 10, who is going to, Puesh is going to get taken, and I think they're going to have a fight between team number 9 and 10. It seems like Lawless Boys are going to go down, which is going to leave us just with 8 teams, and we're going to see one person who happens to be Hegde from KMC, who is waiting right outside the zone. So this is going to be interesting. They're trying to make their way inside. They just might be met with team number 6, and we're going to see a fight between both of them. We're going to look at team number 6 trying to fight it out. KMC are trying to hold it right down to the breath, and we're going to see about a couple of guys going down already, and that is going to be KMC who are going to go down, and yet again we're going to see team number 5 who are making it inside. This is going really good for all these teams, as they're going to go for another fight, and we might just look at team number 6 going down, and team IND are going to go down, and now it's going to be Nexision who are the kill leaders at this point, with 6 kills onto their tally, which is going to give them hell loads of points coming in, as we're going to look at these guys trying to fight it out to see which of these teams will be making it, which of these teams will be winning the first game, which is going to be really impressive, and this is going to be something which they'll be looking forward to. It's nothing like winning the first game and having a flying start, and maybe right after that trying to pick up your game.
Yep, Team Nexus getting 6 kills and also keeping 4 members alive still. We're just 14 members spread out across 5 teams. I mean, Team Nexus, they are looking for the booyah in game number 1. They want to get